Hey guys, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our lovely 2018 Landcruiser Prado. Just before I jump into it, a little bit about us. We are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We have two used vehicle yards, one here at 235 Mulgrave Road where I'm standing, and the other one down the road at 77 Mulgrave Road. Just across the road here we also have Lexus of Cairns and Toyota brand new vehicles. We also have our parts and our service centre just across the road here too. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into this virtual tour of our lovely Prado. Underneath the bonnet here, obviously held up by struts, all nice and tidy under there. All nice and clean under the bonnet here, as you can see there. Pop that one down for you. Coming through the front of the bonnet here. A little bit of dirt, as it did sit underneath our shade cloth last night, so a little bit of dirt did drop just over the weekend. We're coming through the bonnet, all nice and tidy. A little bit of dust falling from the top. No real chips or anything that I can point out to you there. A couple of very light little stone chips just in the front there, but that seems to be about the extent of the bonnet. Coming through here, little tiny chip just underneath the snorkel there. A bit of dust. Obviously got our genuine snorkel on the front here too. A little bit of a stain in there, just probably from some dirt or something sitting on the snorkel for too long without being washed, but otherwise all nice and clean. Coming through the wheels, they do need a bit of a detail. But underneath that, there's no scratches or anything through there, and near new tyres with a chunk of tread left on them, and a nice and clean underbody on this Prado. Coming to the front now, also got our Toyota genuine bull bar. A couple of light scratches just on the sides here of the bull bar, which is obviously pretty common in a used vehicle. A couple of light little stone chips on the front bar there. Coming through here, pair of spotties. Obviously the plastic's just broken on that, but obviously they come off when you go to use your spotties. No real other marks or anything in the bull bar there. A couple of light scratches just on the top here. And coming through this side, pretty clean as well. Come through here, little light chip there. A couple of very minor little chips just under there. But other than that, it's all nice and clean as well. Through the front guard now. No real chips or anything I can show you there. All nice and tidy. Same as the other side. Big tyres and heaps of tread left on there. And through the wheels are all nice and clean, no scratches or anything. Just obviously need a bit of a detail, but obviously tidy underneath there. All right, I'll go straight through the roof. There's a little tiny chip just on top of the paint there. Come through the rest of the roof so you can see there's no bumps or anything in there. And I'll give you a good look through there so you can see there's no dents or anything in the top. Come through this rear door now. Glass is all nice and tidy. Nice and clear through there. A couple of very minor little stone chips on the wheel covering. It looks like it has been previously touched up just here and here. Coming through the rest of it, it all looks nice and clean. Got our reverse camera under there. Obviously that's just a bit of dirt there that'll might be a little bit of a scratch just on the rear wheel here, but we can have a go at trying to buff that out. Coming through here, all nice and tidy through there. Rear parking sensors just there as well. Coming through the rear bar now, there's a very tiny stone chip just there, but otherwise it just seems to be all good. Coming through the left side now, all nice and clean as well. A couple of very light little marks in the paint here, they're just dirt, come straight off. Disregard that. That rear door looks in really good nick. Coming through the passenger door at the front now. Nothing that I can really point out there for you. I'll open the back door and jump inside for a second. There's a couple of very light scratching through the rear door here, but obviously nothing too major. Got our tow bar tongue in the back here as well, so I'll move that out of the way. So you got our rear seats that fold down flat. Once the headrest is folded down, they do fold flat. And there's a couple of little light marks on the side there. Throughout. Looks like they had like a safety bar or something, or a set of drawers or something fitted through here. They've already got pre-drilled holes, so if you're going to fit a drill through there, it was going to be all sweet anyway. I'll pop these seats up and then give you a look through when I jump inside. Alright, close that one up. Go through the right hand side and then I'll jump inside the vehicle. It's all nice and tidy through there. All in good nick, just a couple of little light already touched up little mark there. Through the top now. Still nice and clean as well. A couple of light marks in the mirror here. Bit of dirt in the top. Coming through the driver's door now. It's all nice and tidy. A couple of very light little stone chips, bit of dirt there. Just a bit of dirt on that one as well. Coming through here, a couple of light scratches just under the door handle there. But otherwise it's all nice and clean. These little marks here, there's a couple of little stone chips just on the door here. Just there. But otherwise all nice and clean. Alright, I'll take it through the back tyre again, sorry. All nice and tidy there. And a very clean underbody as well. Alright, through these rear door cards. They're all nice and tidy. Very little minor mark on the door handle there. Floor mats throughout the vehicle here. Pop this forward and give you a look through the doors. So obviously these seats recline back into the underneath the seat to fold down, obviously. So I'll give you a look at this one here. It's got a little bit of sand on it, but it'll obviously just quick vacuum will fix that up. Probably just had them folded under when they detailed the car to get under the yard. Alright, through these seats now. All nice and tidy on the bottom there. Little mark just there. And a couple of little marks in this seat here. Through the backs of the front seats, they're all nice and tidy. Obviously got your rear aircon controls in the back here as well. And your rear aircon vents are all up here as well. Alright, jump into the front for you now. It's all tidy, little mark just there. But otherwise it's all nice and tidy. Like I said, floor mats throughout the vehicle. A little bit of wear on the driver's seat here. Obviously nothing too major, but just obviously want to point that out to you just so you know it's there. Coming through here now. Passenger seat's all nice and clean too. Couple little marks on the side there. But the door card's all nice and clean too. Coming up through the dash now. Nice and tidy through that. I'll jump in and start the vehicle up. So obviously push button starts in these GXL Prados. Easy to start, and obviously done 105,162 kilometers, and a nice big dash on there for these Prados as well. Alright, got the volume controls, lane departure and cruise control just there as well. Got our window controls there, as well as our auto high beams and mirror controls just there too. Alright, big head units in these Prados, so all touch screens, so you've got your maps and your radio there as well. Obviously, as you can hear, no scratching or anything in the speakers, so you can tell they haven't been abused or anything, so it's all nice and tidy. Got our aircon controls, so obviously fan speeds and modes, all the rest. Got a little space compartment there, and obviously in the new Prados, it's just a flick of a switch, no longer a gear stick to change them into four-wheel drive. Automatic transmission, and that seems to be about it. I'll quickly give you a run through the service history, but that'll just about do me on my virtual tour. Alright, so we've got our 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 97 done 100 as well, and 105, which was done through us here at Coral Motors. That's our reconditioning centre just down the road. So obviously it's not due till 115,000, so you've got a good 10,000 k's worth of driving without needing another service, which is really good in a used vehicle. All right, I'll jump out and give you one last look around, but that'll do me for my virtual tour. If you do have any questions at all, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer those for you. And if I have missed anything, let me know and I'll be happy to go over them again for you. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.